A lot more. The 2005 Chevrolet Corvette C6 in Chevy speak is completely reworked from the ground up. But that doesn't mean an altogether new formula for success. Like its C5 predecessor, the C6 is built on a hydroformed steel frame with an aluminum cockpit structure and composite floor panels. But the new chassis is both stiffer and lighter and longer, with 1.2 inches of added wheelbase. The suspension, a double wishbone design with composite leaf springs, is also a familiar design, but every piece is new with more wheel travel. In addition to the base package, suspension choices include our test car's magnetic selective ride control and the more aggressive Z51 package. The C6 is clad in an all-new body that is actually 5.1 inches shorter than before. The skin is still fiberglass, but with a leaner, more sophisticated look, especially in the nose with its fixed xenon high-intensity headlights, the first exposed lights on a Vette since 1962. And out back, where a leaner, more sculpted tail flows down to beefy quad exhaust tips. As one staffer put it, they finally got the rear end right. Wheels are 18 inches up front, 19 inches in the rear, and wear Goodyear Eagle run-flat tires with tire pressure monitoring. All 2005 Corvette coupes feature a removable roof panel for open-air motoring. But if you're a dedicated soft-top fan, there's the Corvette Convertible. It offers a choice of manual or power tops, both of which fold away beneath a hard tonneau cover. The Vette is powered by the new 6-liter LS2 version of Chevy's small block pushrod V8 engine. Its 400 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque were achieved by revamping everything from intake to clutch and bolting on either Tremec's new T56 6-speed manual transmission or GM's latest Hydra-Matic 4-speed automatic. Both are rear-mounted and drive beefy Getrag axles. Hit the gas hard and you will light up the tires. A careful balance of clutch and accelerator is required for a clean launch. Get it right and a 0 to 60 time of 4.8 seconds becomes routine, and 13.2 seconds at 112 miles per hour is a sterling quarter mile. Once off the line, the bored-out V8 delivers gobs of torque all across the rev band. The tranny's ratios are also perfectly matched to engine output with shorter, easier throws than before. While the chassis and suspension are well suited to any corner you choose to attack, the new Vette flows through turns with less of the point-and-shoot feel of its predecessors. It rewards a smooth touch on throttle and steering, only pushing the front or breaking loose out back if your transitions are too abrupt. The speed-sensitive magnetic rack and pinion steering lacks feel compared to less exotic designs, but is quicker and more responsive if a little nervous. Still, the overall feel is remarkably neutral with less roll than the C5. Both the magnetic ride control and the standard stability system are seamless in operation and, more importantly, not intrusive. Braking is by way of big disc all around with standard ABS and new cooling ducts. They pull the C6 down from 60 in an average of 120 feet. Like the steering, the brakes lack feedback but are very progressive, and stability is top-notch. It rides well too. Even when set in sport mode, the ride is firm but without the harshness over broken pavement of earlier versions. And there were no squeaks and rattles in our very early production car. You pop inside the new Corvette by squeezing an electric door latch. This opens up a dual cockpit interior that will surprise longtime Vette owners with its high-quality trim and excellent fit and finish. Finally! The comfy body-hugging sports seats with adjustable side bolsters and back support are superior to any Corvette seats before. But many will also be surprised by new additions like seat heaters, push-button start with proximity key, a head-up display with 3 modes, 1 for the street and 2 for the track, and big-screen DVD navigation. The coupe's cargo space remains healthy at 22.4 cubic feet, encouraging you to hit the highway and burn some gas. Which is not as irresponsible as it sounds. EPA mileage estimates for the 2005 Corvette are 19 city and 28 highway with the manual transmission. Expect to find 23 miles per gallon on a mixed driving loop. And the pricing numbers are just as appealing. The Corvette Coupe carries a base price of $44,245. That's $390 less than last year. The Corvette Convertible goes for $52,245, an increase of only $610. With a lot more of everything from performance to comfort, the 2005 Chevrolet Corvette now offers not only speed, style, and refinement, but even more thrills, chills, and high-end sports car value than ever before. While each generation Corvette has been a huge improvement over the one before, the new C6 really is the vet we've all been hoping for.